So watching ESPN and all over social media, everybody's talking about the Chiefs and the Eagles game and the wide receivers for the Chiefs dropping those passes. Now, whenever I watch a football game, I'm always closely watching the wide receivers. I played wide receiver. That's the only position I ever played. Age 15, high school, college, pro, wide out. And many times when a wide receiver drops a pass, sometimes the fans can't tell why they dropped the pass, meaning that maybe the DB deflected it or they pulled their arm or they got their head around slow, they can get their hands up. Sometimes there's reason why they didn't make the catch. But last night, too many unnecessary drops. They got to make those catches. Watson, who had a good game, touchdown, some other great catches. He had 3 drops. 3. We're in your hands. You got the pinkies together. You got the diamond here. You got to make those catches. Valdez Scanley, you hate to see that. That's a wide receiver's dream. Post route, catch it in stride, game over, done deal. Got to make that catch. That was the perfect throw. Patrick Mahomes was taking one for the team. You probably heard him say, hey, I can do a better job. I got to throw it shorter. And that's the right thing to say. Support your team members. But Scan's got to make that catch. He got to make that catch. He didn't even really have to extend for it, And I heard someone say, well, the lighting can blind the player. And I was like, okay. That can be true to an extent. But see, when you're at the professional level, you have trained yourself to track the ball on sunny days when that sun's out and that ball's thrown in the sun. Or when you're playing night games like that, you track the ball starts, it gets in the lights or the sun, and you wait for it. It comes out and you make the catch. You're a professional. You master this skill. You train to be able to do that. So I'm not buying that one either. But I'm also not panicking because I understand what the process a wide receiver goes through. I know those guys are beating themselves up. Personally, they're beating themselves up. And this week, they will go back to the basics. They will catch a lot of passes. They will rebuild their confidence, and they will be fine. So I'm not worried about that. I understand. Well, let me just say this. I understand after a drop because, obviously I dropped passes during my career. But I never dropped 2 in a game. I can say that. I never dropped 2 in a game. Now, granted, they didn't throw me the ball a lot, but I still never dropped 2 in a game. Came close in Pittsburgh. We were playing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card playoff game at Arrowhead. I remember I dropped a hitch because it was so cold. And then I bobbled a quick out. That was the closest. But and then I never dropped a wide open touchdown where you're just sprinting, you got the guy beat, you're all alone, and you'll get your hands on it. I never, I could say that, But that's beside the point. The Chiefs will bounce back, the receivers will step up, the offense will play better, and they will finish strong. So that's my take.